scene, but it's a bit of a pity, kid, you're considered a whack MC. Digging a spit with Chris, ridiculous. This kid ain't matching me with his DLA tribute act, the Little Dick Academy. Isn't it true that your videos viewed by kidney fiddlers and dudes who they children abused? He gives them some tunes, lures them into his room. So watch out, Blizzard and SUUS, cause next time it could be you.
On the left, you've seen him before. Youngest MC in the league, we got SUUS, make some noise.
And don't think that just because of your age that you're clever. Cause even in Star Trek, the next generation is better. Tony D is dope on beats, but as a battler he's old and weak, and I already proved to everybody last time around that Soul's a geek. You think I'm gonna lose to Chris Lees or Mick? You think I'm gonna lose to Chris Lees or Mixie? Bitch, please don't kid me. I'll make Mickey Worthers pretty nervous. TC will be beat. Matter will get battered. Rochester won't beat me. I'm a class above a rap they run, cause they know that my words are weapons. I know all you other rookie faggots, man, you don't deserve a mention.
Yo, don't flop 2D test number 8. It's a main event time, man. Big up to every sponsor. Shout out Chronicle for throwing the event for Manchester again. Still holding it down. You know what's good? You know what's good? We got a mini market going on today. Big up every stall that bought a pitch. You can get Don't Flop t-shirts online soon. There's about 7-8 new lines coming out. It's gonna be crazy. Anyway, we're gonna get into this one, man. This is a times change tournament. The first semi-final out of 2. The next one is next week in London, man. All right. Progressing from the Jefferson Prize battle in August, we got SUUS. Make some noise.
Shout out everyone I want to shout out to. I forgot you again.
And on the right, representing Macclesfield, Chris Lees.
Chris Lees won the toss. He chose SUUS to go first. The semi-final shit. Yo, shut up, everyone. It's 90 seconds on SUUS. Let's go, man.
Chris Lees! Your breath smells of dick cheese. What? See, that's what you do, but shit, please stop. You're full of more shit than a Disney shop. Watch your battles and I think, what pills he on? If you're the semi-final and I paid to get in after that, I need somebody good and they rip me off. Alright, it's alright. Well, you've been in Don't Flop since the very start and now you've gone way past your prime. You were cool to begin with, but now everything you say is asinine. You only think that you can rap because you clearly think you're black inside, running up to every set of traffic lights screaming Rasta Pride. And ladies, I have advice. You don't really want to fuck Chris Lees, cause you know what's in his cum? Disease. And last project you put out, you got Stick of the Dump to host the tape. So this isn't the first time people will listen to you just because of a Geordie name. And you're just mad, bet none's a better rapper than you. Matter of fact, I bet none's are better rappers than you. Cause he's your boy, but I bet you know how his cum tastes. Now we know what you've been storing in that chipmunk face. And here's a question that I must get to ask. Why do you move so much when you rap? Seriously, the first time I saw you on Don't Flop, I thought you were a malfunctioning robot before the head blows off. And you are a chubby man. You're the only person over 20 that still fucking has their puppy fat. I mean, look at your double chin. Look at it. I don't have one. Just thought I'd rub it in.
Yo, so Chris Lees, let's go, man. Let's go.
There must be something in that Nuki brown beer. Because last time I seen you, lad, you was down here. Susie's at that age where he's growing up. White stuff trickles out of his penis occasionally, and his voice is going gruff. I gave away 3 CDs and rapped on a bus. So did I when I was your age, you cunt. Get a paper round and shut the fuck up. Manchester! Is this geek realistically convincing peeps that lyrically he's spitting heat? Didn't think so. Rowan, you should have a little league for mini-me's in infancy, because Chrissy Lees will disagree that Joe McKeldry's sick with freeze. So simmer down, maxi dress. They might act impressed, but you're crap at best. You'll feel the shots like Malcolm X or Callum Best after his daddy's death. He told his daddy bought a rap cassette. No, you haven't, pet. What's wrong with Hampton Deck? You like my last two battles, but less dangerous. What's wrong? You're less skilled, less favoured, less phrases bob on, less thrills, less cadence, foot less babes with condoms. And you didn't beat Price in my eyes. Click. Specsavers.com. So you're gonna be good at battle rap when your mum's a slag and she named you after the maxi pad she hadn't had in her granny pants after she shagged your dad.
Listen. Check. Listen. Telling me to get a paper round. Do you think you're hard or what? Even if I did, I wouldn't deliver to your... Shut the fuck up! Listen. Saying you're hard or what? Even if I did, I wouldn't deliver to your cardboard box. And since your debut, you must have put on about 7 stone. Maybe you realise that you're getting old and have decided to start letting go. Because you've been in Don't Flop since the very first North event. So I don't know why the fuck you're in the Times Change tournament. Because that event spawned Lego, Pseudonym, O'Shea and Flex. Since that day they've came and gained respect and made their way to main events. You've watched as they've took giant leaps while you've been taking baby steps. So you can't make the Times change if you haven't made a change since then. But no, I know why you're here. You feel that you've come under pressure. And you know that deep down you're not going to be young forever. So the year you finally decide to make the battle and come together, Luna C pops up and does your style but much fucking better. And in the doubles against Tenchu and Lego, that was messy. Same this year. It's like erectile dysfunction how you never make it past the semi. And I hate when they say that I bite my sound from deaf because we're from the same side of town. Know some hate will come, my bitch, quiet down because you use that, so who's the dick rider now, faggot? And I hit Chris Lees with these 16s till he's 6 feet deep where the fish sleep. No one will miss Lees when he's only mincemeat. I'm not a bit street, but I always bring heat. I'm 16. Wait, did I mention I'm 16? Which means I'm not as old as you. YouTube faggots say that angle's overused. I know it's true, but how about this? I stopped talking about my age when my motherfucking opponents do.
So round 2 on Chris Lees, let's go.
You and Jefferson Price message on Skype every night. I reckon that's why you'll never have sex in your life. Unless it's with guys. The funny thing is, whenever he tries, he... American Pie. How the fuck are you new school? You probably still rock FUBU threads. I guess this kid's his style's like his name. SUUS is just too US. And he was recently asked what grooming products he likes on the market. His reply, Haribo Star Mix. This rapper's retarded, whack up with bars. The fact is I'm about to stop him in half. I'm funny with fuckers like Max when they're rapping and babbling standard and arrogant bars. You're only half a rapper. Only ever be half as rounded. We know you're half my age. You get half a chance, you don't fucking half go on about it. You're like half a definition with half of his rhymes. You got half of my pubes, your dick's half of my sound. The last time we spoke, before you became a rude twat, you told me you were working with Dapsy. Who's that? Newsflash! It's that white dude that's from Newcastle who has huge tracks with Pro Green, Quali, Cool G Rap, Akon, Royce, Raekwon, Wu-Tang, Spider-Loke, Lil Wayne, Papoose, and Tupac. Fucking Tupac! How did a white dude from Newcastle do that? I know exactly what he'd do to you, Max. Dress you up in a do-rag, boom bap, coming at your school bag, speaking in Snoop slang like some of that real sticky icky. True that! You fuck!
That's time, let's go, man, let's go. Yo, it's on SUUS, final round of the battle, man, let's go.
Story time, everybody.
Yo, hold it down, come on.
Listen, a few months ago you were at a party. As is the usual, had a can or two. You had a girlfriend but thought, fuck it, time to scan the room. So H-Bomb in the corner asked if she'd be interested in shagging you, and she said no. You must be the only rapper that's ever happened to. But you're still with that girlfriend, and I thought she might know, but if she isn't, I hope she's here and you have a fucking awkward ride home. But North East what I rep. Newcastle's the town, and it's written on the flag I'm about to plant in the ground. Flex can duck everyone. O'Shea can get the championship now, but no, I'd son most of the North, like I'm your mammy's new spouse and I'm the man of the house. One more snap, then I'm out. See, you're killing the rap scene. Focus on the gimmick, give the lyrics a backseat. I'm Scar, it's like the Lion King if you ask me. You move faster, I move faster, you get killed in a stampede. And I don't get why people like you. It must be a fad. You're more annoying to me than when my money gets taxed. So I don't do the shit that you do, and that's because of the fact I've come here to rap, not to show people how funny I am. See, I write that type of shit that makes you think in your head. He writes that type of shit that only makes you giggle instead. So if you think he's won this battle, then you're probably right. If you also think this is a comedy night. And judges, I just want to say one thing before this shit stops. If I don't win this shit, honestly, I'm not pissed off. But bear in mind, a vote for me is a vote for hip-hop. A vote for him's not. It's a vote for Michael McIntyre, Russell Howard and Chris Rock. Now pick And next round, this is how. Next round, this is how I think it'll happen. I'll put Tony D in a box and him as a faggot.
I gave it to you last round, it's cool, bro. Easy.
Okay, not a chance that I got rejected from H-Bomb. It's not because I don't rate blondes, I don't hate Oz. Everyone's had a chance, including me. Apart from you, you must be the gay one. Okay, times change. There's only 2 MCs who pose a threat with rhyme schemes. Matters out the door and I'll see Tony D November 19th. Woo! And don't fucking forget, I got a day job here. When we go in Canada, I need to book them dates off work. Because Susie doesn't want the Simpsons parents thinking that he's skipping lessons blatant. So to get a tick against his name on the list of registration in religious education, he's giving head beneath the vicar's desk till little neck is aching. And at home, he's getting scared when the tap's dripping. Because that's when his faggot Catholic dad drags him to the bath with him. Lights some candles to reenact his lad's christening. Starts carol singing and gives Max a baptism. Can I just say, there's no flannels involved when Max Simpson gets a back rinsing. So now he's rebellious to the things he once worshipped lots. Turning up to the sermon cross. Calling everyone from the church a knob. Burning the cross, murder God, but put on songs of praise and he's like, oh no, turn it off! I do shows, you barely scrape open mics, that's why I make albums and you make prototypes. I have watched your fucking ego grow in size overnight just because you wrote some rhymes and vocalised them at events that don't require you to hold a mic. We met when you were 14, you were close to fright, but I let you shake my hand to your own delight. Now you've grown some pubes and you think your flowing's tight. Don't confuse your loads of views with skill, you're overhyped. In rap, owe your life to Rowan 5 because you only shine in battles but your tracks are a load of shite. I'll outdo you with performance, I'll outdo you with charisma, I'll outdo you lyrically, whip out my dick and do your sister. And if I don't take the battle and I don't win one round, I'll wait till your 18th birthday and knock you the fuck out. So fuck off back to the set of Biker Grove. This ain't the last semi SUUS you'll have with a 25-year-old.
Yo, it's I'm back here at 2 to test 8, and with everyone in the building, Manchester, make some noise for the semi-final. Shout out everyone, man. I knew that was going to be a banger. Fucking great matchup, man. I love seeing these matchups in the north, south, east, west, anywhere, man. Right, big up SUUS and big up Chris LEESE as well. I gotta say, the final battle is November 19th in Brixton in London. That's Blood in the Water 5, the last ever Blood in the Water ever. And the guy who's going to be battling on the 19th of November is Chris LEESE.
Well played, mate. Can I just say something, yeah? Can I just say something, right? Can I just say something, yeah? This tournament's been mint. If they do it again next year, I'll be fucking back. Let's go. Big ups Chris LEESE. Big ups Chris LEESE, man.
Everybody hates Chris, coming out November 21st. Anyone who wants the CD downstairs, come and get me the free. Come and grab me. Unanimous. I'm in Manchester for fucking To The Test 8. It's been a dope event so far. Just watched what's the Times Change tournament semi-final between Chris LEESE and SUUS. I think it was a fucking fire battle, man, and Zeus is my boy. But I had to go with Chris LEESE. I just think each round he overpowered him a lot. You know, Chris LEESE is a fucking beast. He has been for time. Big up both of them, man. And I wish Chris LEESE best of luck in the final as well. Pow.
Alright, yeah, this is so. I did give the decision to Chris LEESE. It was a bit unfair because Chris LEESE obviously had like so fucking time with him or whatever, and some of the reactions were a bit bullshit. But I mean, at the end of the day, Chris LEESE clearly won the first. I think SUUS edged the third just very, very slightly. And the second was so close that I can't really call. So Chris LEESE having the only dominating round is kind of the factor, but it's a bit unfair. Just gotta go with Chris LEESE.
Nitty grits. SUUS, Chris LEESE. SUUS came in hard. What I think is SUUS is a monster in his own right, but he just wasn't ready for it. Chris LEESE got hectic on him. But yeah, 3-0, Chris LEESE. That shit was, oh man. You know, it was like the last round, especially when it got intense. He's in his face. Need say no more. Chris LEESE, 3-0. Big up SUUS. Healthy. Peace.
Yeah, greetings. Just judged SUUS and Chris LEESE. I think it was an excellent clash. Really good matchup stylistically. I think I was really tempted to go with SUUS up until I always say that I judge battles on overall, the overall impression rather than break it down round by round. But that being said, SUUS kind of got a Chris for all being jokes, and then Chris switched it up in the third round and went really direct and personal and took that style. So I went for Chris LEESE in the end. I didn't pay any attention to crowd reaction because I know that Chris had a lot of people with him. So it's just based on my own opinion. I think that Chris just took the right approach. Big up SUUS. This is one of them where you got to check both of their music. Just Google SUUS, Google Chris LEESE, check out their music. That's it. Done. Over to MA.
Yo, I give it to Chris LEESE. SUUS came very hard, man. That guy, do you know what I mean? There were no losers in a battle like that, as corny as that sounds to say. They both smashed it up until SUUS' third round. I thought he took it, but then Chris just dominated. I think I'm a sucker for lines like, I'll wait until your 18th birthday and knock you the fuck out, man. So I'm going to give it to Chris LEESE, but shout out to both of them. Check both their music. I think it's SUUS.bandcamp.com, and Chris LEESE has a similar site. Peace.